December 1952, and a lethal smog descends on London, killing as many as 4,000 people, while the Queen makes her first Christmas speech. And after the months of battles, it's the old familiar foes who meet again in a rematch of last year's Supergrid. Just as last year, Birmingham arrive as the regular season champions, but face Middlesex, who make the claim that they will defend the crown. Because you're mine. Before that, the small print needed to be sorted out, as demoted Leeds said farewell to senior Gridball after one season, and were replaced by minor champions Kent, while the 4 expansion spots saw Liverpool return after a year out, along with Stafford, Tamar and Lancashire for the 12-team competition next March. Meanwhile, West Yorkshire hosted London in the game nobody ever wants to play, the bronze medal match for the 2 losing Supergrid semi-finalists. Emily Taylor and Mary Broomfield got the goals that gave the Yorkshire side 3rd place for the season. In the week leading up to Supergrid came the end of season awards, where the Gridballer of the Year for 1952 would be announced. Birmingham centre Zena Hall was the recipient, while her teammate Sylvia Felgate received the Golden Bat, having played 1 game less than West Yorkshire's Mary Broomfield to tie as top scorers, although Felgate still had Supergrid to come. The Vipers were dressed for the big game by Beatties of Wolverhampton and coached, as last year, by 42-year-old Pat Kempson, the former England hockey international, who is rated 1. Goalie Mona Bertolino is 28 and one of 4 survivors from last year, also rated 1. 17-year-old Helen Annis played out of position last year as a last-gasp replacement, but has been regular at left guard this term and is rated 0. 27-year-old right guard Mary Hilton captains the side and is one of the 3 Supergrid debutantes. She joined from Liverpool last year and is rated 1. 19-year-old Rhoda Shipton is at sweeper and rated 2. 18-year-old Zena Hall missed the final last year when she took ill on the day. No such problems for the Gridballer of the Year this time, rated 2. 15-year-old Mary Derbyshire is picked ahead of Tanya Pitt in the absence of injured Asa Martin. She's usually a centre, but playing today as an attacker in only her 2nd ever appearance, rated 0. 17-year-old Sylvia Felgate picked up the Golden Bat on Thursday and is rated 2. And on to the Saxons, who were decked out for today by John Lewis. They won the title last year after coming 2nd in regular season. This time they finished 3rd, but defeated West Yorkshire in the playoff to get here. 44-year-old Vesta Perry again takes charge and is rated 1. 28-year-old Pamela Flint took over from Anne Mileno in goal this year and is also rated 1. 16-year-old left guard Heather Wallace is one of 4 players in this team bidding for back-to-back titles and is rated 3. Her partner at the back is the same as last year, 21-year-old Janice Lothian, rated 1. 18-year-old Norma Blower was being demoted as Liverpool sweeper last year. This year she plays Supergrid, rated 3. Audrey Pertwee came in at centre in November for the unfortunately injured club captain Honor Whitfield. She played in last year's showpiece under her maiden name, Audrey Handy, is rated 2 and takes on the captaincy today. 20-year-old Geraldine Gaunt scored in the victory last year, and the 20-year-old attacker's goals have brought them back this time too, rated 2. 27-year-old Mary Lonsdale has struggled in the shooter role in the absence of all-time top scorer Ellen McEwen. She's rated 0 and has yet to score for the Saxons in 6 starts. This is it, the most played game in Gridball. They've met 5 times in the last 2 seasons, and Birmingham have won every meeting bar 1. But that one was Supergrid 51. Now they meet again. It's Birmingham versus Middlesex for the Supergrid crown of 1952. So here we go, Birmingham, the regular season champions in the dark shorts, and Middlesex, the Supergrid champions. And Rhoda Shipton's first action is to give away a foul. Free hit to Middlesex. Blower with the free. Gaunt! Brilliant save, Bertolino and Birmingham almost undone in the very first attack. Blower will take the free. They almost scored from the last one, and this time they do score. Geraldine Gaunt. It was a carbon copy of the earlier effort, but this time Bertolino couldn't stop it, and Middlesex are in front early. Felgate down at the wrong end of the court for her. She's not cleared it. It's there. Felgate's mistake, and Gaunt is on it like a flash, and Middlesex are cruising in this first quarter. Lonsdale. That kind of sums up her season, but Middlesex are dominating this opening quarter. Lonsdale again. But yet again she can't find her shooting bat. Better from Birmingham as Felgate is in. It's only a half chance, but it's a sight of goal and some encouragement for the Vipers. And at half-time, Middlesex are in control, all the damage done in a breathtaking first quarter. Birmingham got into the game in the second, but have left themselves a mountain to climb. Half-time, 2-0 to the Saxons. Lonsdale trying to get a shot away. Annis has done well against her today. That's a good block. Felgate, Flint in the right place to make the save, but much better from Birmingham. Pertwee could finish it here. Good save, Bertolino. That could have been game, set and match. 15 minutes to go, and Birmingham will have to gamble somewhere along the way here. Gaunt could put the icing on her cake here. Another good save by Bertolino, but you feel it might not matter now. Only seconds left now, and the ball is at the wrong end of the court for Birmingham. Gaunt could get a shot away here. Go! That settles it now. It's 3. It's a hat-trick for Geraldine Gaunt, and Middlesex are the champions of 1952. Gaunt's goal in the 5th minute, if the fastest in a Supergrid, while she emulates Ellen McEwen last year in scoring a hat-trick. And for her, Janice Lothian, Audrey Pertwee and Heather Wallace, it's back-to-back winners' brooches. And at 28, Pamela Flint is the oldest player to win a Supergrid. For Birmingham, it's back-to-back defeats, having been regular season champions both times. And so the curtain comes down on Gridball 52. Our fictional player characters are packed away for a month before they enter into their contract negotiations for the new season. We'll be back in January 1953. Thanks for watching, and if you're wondering what on earth all this is, visit our website in the description, which explains how Gridball works.